What's up, DMV? The lockdown is over. Are y'all ready to celebrate? Well, who you gonna go with? DJ Rick Entertainment. That's right. Call DJ Rick at 202-749-7903 or email him djrick4321@gmail.com and let DJ Rick handle all the sound at your next event. DJ Rick Entertainment. Any size, any location. Barbecues, weddings, graduations, live bands. I'm telling you, DJ Rick combines the professional sound system with the best music selection in the whole DMV. Guaranteed. And all that for a price you not gonna beat. Call DJ Rick Entertainment, 202-749-7903 or email him djrick4321@gmail.com. That's 202-749-7903 and DJRIC4321@gmail.com. And make your next event sound like your best event. DJ Rick Entertainment. Who else you gonna go with?
Are you looking to find your ideal lifestyle? At Metropolitan Living Realty Group, we are the premier realty group who put you first. Our boutique real estate firm is comprised of an elite team of experienced, knowledgeable, and dedicated real estate professionals focused on your success. With our unique blend of cutting-edge thinking and highly personal real estate representation, we simply enjoy assisting our clients find their ideal lifestyle through home ownership. Contact us today.
It's a lot. Pop with it. Hey, Deirdre, pop with it. Everybody, pop with it. Chanel, pop with it. Hey, Jill, pop with it. 1865. 1865. Welcome to the party, ladies.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Justice J here of Partymode Live, baby. We are the party before the party, powered by Partymode Live and GoGo Radio TV. Make sure you guys tune in each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Partymode Live. But don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels so that way you guys can chime in on all of the conversations that we are having. Catch us each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live, baby. And also, go to our website, partymodelive.com. Check out some of our show sponsors and get you some good stuff. It's your girl, Justice J, Partymode Live, baby. Signing out.
Yeah! Cargo Daddy up in the house, y'all. Ace and Ball. Turn this up. Be free, be free. Hey, Paul.
Hey, yo, the 808 will make you slide, slippity slide.
What's up, Party Mode Live? Welcome to another crazy episode of Party Mode Live. I am your girl, Miss Justice J. Bishop King. DJ Rick is not here with us tonight, y'all, but we're still gonna have a great show. But I want you all to take a moment to send him some prayers and send him some love because he's gonna need it. I don't know what that noise is, but we got like a little feedback going on here. But make sure y'all send DJ Rick some love. Rick, you are in our prayers. So we love you, and we pray that everything is gonna be all right. We're gonna have a great show for you, and we know you're gonna be strong regardless. So just let us know if you need anything. But we love you. So yeah, y'all, we have a great show for y'all tonight. And I'm excited about the people that are going to be on the show because I believe one of them we've never had on the show before, and the other one is no stranger to Party Mode Live. So I'm excited. We're going to have Mr. Kevin Quattlebaum on the show tonight, and then we are going to have Tricky Entertainment. So we're going to catch up with a few people tonight, and we're going to get y'all all the ins and outs, the details, the full everything, the whole rundown on how y'all can get to be a part of some of the best events that are happening this year. Because
Tricky, I need some event tickets for Saturday, you heard me? I'll be there.
But yeah, welcome to another crazy episode of Party Mode Live. We are the party before the party, and you know what, what's further ado, we're going to jump right on into it. And for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, we're going to hip y'all to a couple of things. So just so you know, my Wi-Fi is very spotty, so I may go in and out, okay? It's nothing wrong with me. It's just my Wi-Fi. Number two, don't look at me like that, Bishop. Number two, if it's your first time chiming in, make sure y'all drop a 1 in the comments. And if y'all have something that y'all want us to discuss or talk about, make sure you guys drop it in the comments or inbox it to us, because we want to make sure that y'all thoughts are being heard as well, and y'all opinions are being heard, even if it ain't the right opinion. We want to laugh, and we like laughing at y'all. So
definitely like laughing at you. We like laughing with you, but I like laughing with you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Family, right?
Yeah. So come on in. Let us know where you're listening from. Let us know what you're sipping on. It's Wind Down Wednesday, Hump Day. It's a little bit of everything. So, Bishop, you want to start off? Let's talk about it, or should I?
I'm feeling a little Mexican, but I ain't going to the border. This is a little tequila. I start off.
Oh yeah.
I just being in the podcast scene and being in the band, out of the band, rapper, whatever you want to call it, and doing interviews and seeing things, I've noticed it's a lot of people who were, I want to say, exploiting the term of the up and coming bands, or the B bands rather. Mm-hmm. And they use that to get what they want to get the shine that they want to get. And then all of a sudden, once they got to that level that they thought they should be at, they don't even mention these bands no more. And then when they do mention them in conversation, it's, oh, I made those bands, or I made this band popular. I'm not going to say any names because they always say I blame people. But what I'm going to say is, I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I have a problem with that, and I noticed it. People, it's like, oh my God, Justice J this, Justice J that. And then all of a sudden, once I get hype and big off of Justice J name, I no longer say her name no more. Then when you do ask me about Justice J, I say, well, I helped make Justice J. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for me, because when nobody talking about Justice like I was talking about Justice, you know what I'm saying? And,
yeah, I don't like that.
And I'm just using that as an example, but it's a lot of that going around, and a lot of people don't even pay attention to it because it's a lot of dick riding going on. So I don't even think they have a opportunity to witness what's around those balls. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I wanted to talk about. I don't know if anybody else seen that, but
I I've seen that, and I have actually experienced that myself. Um, when I first started go-go, I was not a teenager. So when I first came into go-go, I was an adult. And every single band that I got in before Mental Attraction claimed that they started me out or they groomed me and
What's up, Tia?
I get everything that I do from them. But the funny thing is before I even joined go-go, I was doing R&B performances. I was doing weddings, like, at the age of 12, 11, 12 years old, I was doing weddings and stuff. So, me performing and being on a stage, I started out, doing plays and stuff at church and all that. So, I am no stranger to a stage. Um, and so my performance and my energy and all of that has been with me my entire life. So I get to this day, I still get people that are in bands or still trying to make a name for themselves in other bands, still putting my name out there to say, "Oh yeah, she started here,"
Yeah,
and I didn't.
I think that's equivalent to saying like, "Oh my God, Big G, oh that's my cousin."
Yeah, it
Like
is.
it's
It's
like
like what?
it's like I'm gonna get that shine because you my
Right.
cousin. So I'm gonna get that shine because I mean when she started go go, you know what I'm saying, she was with us. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
And
it's
it's
a lot of
funny because when you start, you only start with one band. So all I couldn't have started with all of you guys. Like,
man. Listen, it's a lot of people that's big right now that was in my band years ago, like '04, '05 type years ago. You know what I'm saying? When I was a teenager type years ago. But I don't go around and be like, oh, I remember such and such because they know
right.
already. They already know. You know what I mean? And it ain't even to shit on nobody. It's just shit. Sometimes you can use that as a reference. Like, man, I've been putting in work since such and such. That's about it. But
And see, I was about to say, yeah, use that. Don't say, oh, they started here or I got
yeah,
them to where they are now. No, you didn't. I
yeah.
got myself where I am today. And I can say like all of the growth that I've had in go-go came from Mental Attraction. No other band that I've ever been with in go-go ever, y'all heard it here. No other band that I've ever been with groomed me and gave me the platform to be myself other than MAB. So the only person that I would ever give credit to because he allowed me creative freedom is BJ.
Yeah, I just
That's
think,
it. That's all.
and then, people on the outside looking in, they don't know no better. They just going to go with the popular opinion is.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
don't
really
like
going
that.
to go. And what I mean by popular opinion, it's either going to be the majority of people who saying the same thing or the most popular person who's speaking on it. So that's, for me, is crazy.
I don't like
Crazy.
that.
But yeah, it's a lot of people who's using them so-called B bands and up and coming bands, and they're no longer speaking on them, no longer talking. And some of them got beefs with them too. That's another reason they're not speaking on them. But I just find that kind of fishy. You know what I'm saying? For you to use that as a way up, and once you get up, you kind of kick the ladder from under you, so nobody else can follow you. So
Hmm.
that's the DMV, I guess. My bad. That's black people. 'Cause that's
Don't do
everywhere.
that.
I just
I was gonna say
DMV.
that's everywhere, everybody. What's up, Trey?
Right, what's happening?
So my let's talk about it. It's gonna be something real funny. And I wasn't gonna talk about it until I saw one of your posts that you did for one of your YouTube. Yes, sir. Because I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I felt like it was confirmation. Like I was like, okay, there it is. Accountability, which is something we talk about a lot on this show.
Oh yeah.
Um, it took, I'm gonna say this for backstory. It took me years of therapy and healing and all of that, which I'm still not completely healed, but it took me years of really understanding my part in situations that I played and actually taking accountability for those actions. And I think one of the issues that I find that a lot of people are having is when someone does take accountability, I think they're so shocked of someone taking accountability that they still want to rah, 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 rah because they didn't get their, like their the argument
Their
out,
issue
or yeah. So I'm gonna need y'all to pick a side. Like, you're either going to
you,
allow someone to
now,
take
now,
accountability,
some people think that's sarcasm though, because
but
they never saw it before. You know what I
you and
mean?
God. Like, that's between you and God. If I'm telling you, yes, this is something that I've done, I acknowledge it. Unfortunately, it's something that I have not mastered yet. So you can either choose to continue down this friendship, relationship, partnership, whatever with me, or we need to go our separate ways. And it's okay if we have to go our separate ways. It's okay. And I think that's the part that bothers people, that you're okay with going separate ways.
So now you arrogant. Now you don't
And
care. How you gonna tell me you
and it
wrong and
has
then you gonna
nothing
tell
to
me
do with
that you
that.
can go the opposite way?
Exactly.
That's I get it all the time. I'm arrogant. I'm on myself. I'm this. I'm that. Cause I'll tell you, hey, I fucked up, my bad. But if you want to roll, go ahead. I understand. You know what I mean? Damn, you just don't give a fuck like that. I mean, it's not that I don't give a fuck. If I ain't give a fuck, I act like I don't know what's going on and keep moving. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So let's talk about it for accountability is, stop playing the victim when you know you the one that did the wrong.
You know
When
you
the
did that
other
shit.
party,
You know you did that shit. Stop acting.
when the other, because it takes, in this party of two, we're just going to say A and B, okay? When A has already accepted their part, you have to accept yours as well. You cannot continue to play a victim, to be like, I didn't know this is what the situation was. You never told me, and blah, 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 blah. Like, that right there annoys the hell out of me. When people try to play dumb, when you have brought issues up over and over and over and over again, and fix your face, but they don't say anything. Like, act like they've never heard that there was an issue until you finally decide to probably appreciate y'all for chiming in from our website, from what is it? Facebook. If you tuned in on Facebook, we appreciate you. If you tuned in on YouTube, we appreciate you. Twitch, we appreciate you. We are Party Mode Live, the party before the party, and we're still in Let's Talk About It. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's all about a situational shit, right? Like it depends. Now, if I tell you over and over and over again, you should have got it by now. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But if it's a situation that's probably new to them, like they never had the opportunity to identify with accountability, never had to be accountable, then it's like, okay, is it my fault that you never had to deal with it? Because I ain't about to put up with it. And now it's like you're gonna be the villain, you're gonna be the bad guy. You just tripping out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And then it's some people who are smart enough to understand, like, damn, I ain't never had nobody really hold me to this. I mean, let me correct my ways. And then there's some people who just like, who the fuck he or she thinks she is talking to me like,
Exactly.
so it's like, oh man, it's whoo, black people, let's get it together.
Therapy. I'm gonna say that. we talk about it a lot on the show, but I'm so serious. Therapy. Go get help. Like, you can't fix it on your own. You can't. You cannot. I used to be that girl that when we got in an argument, I'm a rah, 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 rah. I'm gonna get in your face and I'm gonna cuss you out and I'm gonna call you out your name. I used to be that girl. I don't even remember the last time it was that I raised my voice to the point where I was actually yelling. Now, there have been times where other people have thought that I was yelling, but when I tell you, trust and believe, I was not yelling. Just because my voice goes like this does not mean that I'm yelling.
Listen, when
I be getting firm with people. I put my foot down. He said yesterday.
The lower I get, the more concerned you should be. The higher I get, then you should know I'm just trying to make a point. If I get lower and lower and lower, and I'm damn near whispering to you, one of us need to go ahead and leave.
See, when I get the whispering, no, I don't even think. Yeah, when I get the whispering and laughing, that's when it's a wrap. Like, I'm completely over it. Like, I don't even want to apologize at a later date. Like, it's done.
If I go from dog, I'm trying to tell you something, to dog, just listen to what I'm about to tell you. Just leave. Just one of us got to go. Put me out if I'm at your spot. Because if I ain't leave yet, because that means I'm about to do you something. Just put me out, okay? Because I'm going to leave once you say get out. I ain't going to try, overbound, overforce and all that. But goddamn it, if I start lowering my motherfucking voice, it's going to be a motherfucking because I'm loud naturally. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. Exactly. I'm loud naturally, and I talk very direct. So I think people take what I say wrong, not necessarily how I say it, but what I say, because I'm very direct.
But
I'm not one of them people where you have to read in between the lines. I'm very black and white.
It's the same people who will hear you talk direct and loud to somebody else and agree with you, laugh with you, all of that. But once you do it to them, it's like, why are you disrespecting me like that? Like, when we start doing that, like, nigga, I'm the same motherfucker you was just scoop ball head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, black people, okay? I'm not gonna say men or women, it's black people.
It's so true. Like the post that I made the other day, like people know they never pay attention to the 100% that you be giving them. But as soon as your 100% drops down to 99, you're the worst person in the world. Like you changed. What's wrong with you? You're an evil person. You don't listen. It's like, what?
My favorite little statement used to be, wait till I pull a you on you. And then I started saying, you know what? They don't need a you on you. Let me just exit them out.
That's too much energy. Yeah.
Cut
That's too much energy. We talked about that when we first started the show this year. We said we're no longer matching energy.
Yeah, we just get
if your energy is not superseding mine or very close to mine and we're not on the same level, I'm not matching you anymore. You got to go.
You got to go, Slim.
I'm on. I got goals and I got stuff going on in my life. Bishop King got stuff going on here. We ain't got time for that.
I got asthma, man. Listen.
Man, what? Look, hold up. You so funny talking about you got asthma. My asthma done acted up so bad. I'm gonna show you just because I feel like being funny. My asthma done acted up so bad. They didn't give me one inhaler. They gave me two.
Well, I need you to give one of those, because I'm gonna give a shout out to a lot of tender dick ass dudes that I know, and I know give one of those to them because they can't breathe, and it's hard. The motherfucker breathe around here when certain people is around, you know what I mean? And niggas just need to stop being tender dicks.
Tramp.
TD Jake ass niggas do tender dick Jakes. Anyway, tramps. Shout out to tender dick.
Yo, Jesus. Y'all are tuning to Partymode Live. The Party Before the Party, powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGo Radio TV.
My man Rick would approve that.
Bishop King and DJ Rick. We're going to take a quick music break, and when we come back, we're going to be accompanied with our first guest for the night. So y'all don't want to go nowhere. Tell a friend to tune on in. We are Partymode Live, the party before the party, y'all. We'll be right back.
Like, I gave a reflection not too long ago, and I was saying I've been a business owner for 3 years. I've been a event planner / party promoter. I mean, not even a party promoter, an event planner for 10 months. And then now I just became a party promoter / music manager for only 2 months. So for me to get to where I am now, especially with the party promotion, I got into where I'm at the hottest clubs. I'm meeting celebrities, and I got people who believe in me to get me higher into that. It's just like, sometimes you just got to reflect. And one thing you said, Rick, you were talking about mistakes. I don't even think of mistakes as mistakes because you either win or you lose. And instead of making it a loss, I've turned the loss into a lesson. So you typically never lose. So it's always just a win or it's a lesson. So those mistakes become lessons as, what made that mistake? So sometimes you just got to think of it as you're not doing nothing wrong, but you just got to figure out the right way.
Congratulations on all of your successes, and we pray that you have so much more to come to you. You're 23, girl. You have a whole life ahead of you. We all do, prayerfully.
Thank you.
Yeah. Keep pushing, girl. I'm proud of you. I know
Yeah,
Papa
we
is
are.
proud of you too. I know Mama
Thank
and
you.
Daddy is so proud.
They better be. There's only one of me. So look, for only one, they ain't do too bad, right?
Take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Mountain I must climb. Feels like the world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds I see love shine. Keep my warm as life grows colder. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. If I can face it again, can't stop now. I'll travel so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I want you to show me. Gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far. Change this lonely life. Hey.
Man, listen, when we get to the show, man, Goofy, I need you to chill, dude. I'm telling you.
Let me sing, baby.
No, man, you can
Dude,
sing.
you got two left feet, man. How
Come
you
on,
gonna
hit
sing,
it
man?
like this.
I hit it like this.
Come on, man. Like, dude, no, man. Like,
Man, come
goddamn,
on,
man. You
baby.
keep on asking me the goddamn singing. I just want to sing like,
Ooh, she make it cold when it's hot. Ooh.
yo, I bet I can sing to her, dude.
Can it, no, you can't.
Yes, I
No, you
can.
can't. Come on, baby. Let's get it.
Introducing the baddest band alive. CCB Baddest Show. Hey, let's ride.
Alright, so what's up? What's happening? It's me, your man, DJ Dirty Rico from Washington, D.C. representing the DMV. Oh, can I tell you? Ain't nothing but a party, baby. All the noise being made on Partymode Live. Stop playing, fix your face, and get out the way. Yeah.
Heartbreak got them in their heart and replace the do's and don'ts that we face for the arguments in each case, but I love it though. Didn't wanna see it walk out the door. Suitcase in hand, yep, there she go. Feels like another one, TKO. Carly Red, let's start the show. Shorty Corleone on the intro, said kick rocks, then fall back. Her heart is broken, I know that. She might forget, don't start no, won't be no. You tripping young, let's get it done. State your facts, color me, you at.
I know you work hard. Get your hands dirty. You be playing in them streets, but daddy isn't worth it. Loving me again.
Mr. Heartbreak, come on, come on. Shorty Corleone, come on, come on. Hey, Collie Red, come on, come on. Hey, Southside, don't stop. Hey, Chuck and Bree. My man, Phil Brown. Hey, Mark Henry Rico. Collie Red, yep. Hey, Jacksonville, come on. Tamana Jones, come on. Hey, Jerome Brown, come on. Todd Anthony. Hey, Terrell Hill. Hey, Robin Ty. Hey, the whole innovative. Sewer.
Two.
Old school. Yeah.
Switch, I can make the ass drop and to stop at a red light. night, looking in my mirror, not a jacaranda sight, and everything is alright. The Southside honeys hit me, and they can do it all night. Calls up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part of y'all playing basketball? Catch me on the court, Slim, I'm trouble. Last week, messed around and shot a triple double. Tricking dogs every way like MJ. I gotta say, today was a good day.
Keep building footsteps, baby.
Yeah.
Hear the die.
Yeah.
Over that keep building footsteps, baby. Hear the die. Over that let's stop fooling around. When there's so much got to be found. Hey, you know rusty, yeah. I can't sense of you going elsewhere. Hey, do I still there? 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 Do yeah. Hey, wow. Keep having footsteps, baby. Hear the die. Hold me down. Hey, wow. I keep having footsteps, baby. Hear the die. Hold me down. Yeah. Let's stop fooling around. Yeah.
Let's stop fooling around. I see your funky ass footsteps in the dock. Yeah.
Welcome back, y'all, to Partymode Live. We are the Party Before the Party, powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGo Radio TV. Justice J, Bishop King, and DJ Rick.
Yeah.
Listen, I got time to tell you once we come back from after this interview. Jesus. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just text it. Yeah, it's funny. So we have our first special guest coming on to the show. We're not gonna do it, not yet, Bishop. I'm gonna hold it.
I'm gonna drink too.
We have our first special guest coming on to the show, y'all, and he is no stranger by way of his wife, but his family. So, but this is his first time coming on and talking with us in depth about his life. So we are bringing on to be a part of the Partymode Live crew none other than Kevin Quattlebaum. But before we do that, y'all, I just want to we want to introduce to y'all this song, this video. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure this is one of those songs me and Bishop talk about it all the time of supporting your own. So make sure this song right here gets into your playlist. This is Killer Cow's Sidewalk Talk. Check it out, y'all.
This is the sidewalk talk. This is the sidewalk talk. Let's get it. Season. This is the sidewalk talk. This is that sidewalk talk. This is that sidewalk talk. Let's go. You don't want to press the button on the kill switch. You either dead or a hater if you don't feel this. PK sent the text through chest move on some real shit. Said killer, here go the beat, bro. Kill this. Already been a long time coming. This a super link up, so you know we up to something. And I'ma do this beat disgusting, this the flow that got the mumble rappers running, yeah. Shit hit different when you're really winning. Y'all been running up fake numbers since the beginning. I'm really independent, this ain't no label spinning. I've been consistent with classics I've been pinning, yeah. They say it's lonely at the top, so every now and then I gotta show them what I got. Whoever want the spot, go ahead and shoot your shot without a reasonable doubt. This hustle you can't knock. Killer Cal ain't a legend, that sound preposterous. My influence obvious off the scholarship. Whoever the GOAT, I think opposite. Bar heavy like I need Alcoholics Anonymous. Experience is the best teacher. With every line I speak ether. Yeah, these bars is heat seekers. Think twice before calling me for a feature. I kill go-go and rap, they say I'm cheating. In the booth I go Super Saiyan Vegeta. Me versus these beats, I'm undefeated. Plus I heard your girl was a fan, I like to meet her. I attract divas and backseat them. An animal, best believe I'm that creature. I hear them hating from back bleachers. I crush rappers down to salt, pepper, paprika. I'm top tier if you a debater. I am a leader amongst the creators. If we talking players or Hall of Famers, I done the jury thing, now I'm looking at acres. All about money, I got shooters that you can't see. In your backyard with guns taller than Big G. Promise you won't prosper if you against me. God said let there be bars, and he sent me.
Like that.
Welcome back. It's DJ Rick.
What's up?
What a surprise.
DJ
Welcome. Y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live. We are the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. Justice J, Bishop King, DJ Rick, and our special guest, Mr. Kevin Quattlebaum. How are you,
Kevin, you over there looking like, how I work this damn thing.
Exactly.
I'm doing it. Like, I work this damn thing, baby. Yeah.
You're no stranger to the show, sir. So we're going to jump right on into this because we want to make sure that we get every minute with you for your interview. So welcome and thank you so much for taking the time to be a part of the Party Mode Live crew. And we're going to jump right on in. Introduce yourself to our listeners and let everybody know who you are.
My name is Kevin Quattlebaum. I'm a good guy trying to do the right thing in life, trying to, make up for some of the mistakes that I made in my past by examples. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in an era where it was kind of wild, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I made bad choices. So I was telling someone today that jail probably was the best thing that happened to me because it gave me a chance to reflect on some of the things that I was doing wrong that at the time I wasn't really thinking I was doing nothing wrong. I was just basically doing me. But by me being in jail, I had time to reflect back and look at some of the things that I played a part that was wrong, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. So before we get further into your interview, just because you spoke on something that we've been talking about on the show before you got onto the show tonight, accountability. At what point in your process did you have to sit back and say, yeah, I did mess up right there? Oh, okay, I messed up right there too. What did that take for you to humble yourself and gain humility to be able to accept accountability?
Well, like when you caught up in doing something that you normally do, you don't see no wrong in it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You basically be like, you sort of justify your actions and try to just pull out the good part, but disregard the bad. But with me, it was bothering me a whole lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just justified it. Oh, wait, don't worry. Well, I made this straight. So, that ain't that bad because I did this good. But it wasn't that. But as far as what really changed me was, like I said, when I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? I had time to sit back and think about all the things that I was doing. And like I said on another interview one time, what stuck by me was I called home one day and I asked my aunt, I asked her how she was doing, and she was like, Kevin, I'm good. How's you? And I was like, I'm good. And I say, hey, who outside? Anybody outside? Because, when you're locked up, you want to talk to people, right? And I thought somebody'd be outside like it was when I was out there. And she said, nah, baby, Kevin, I love you, but it's been quiet since you left around here. And a lot of people be hanging out. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like don't act like I was the bad guy, you know what I'm saying? But exactly what was happening was the things that I was doing, like I gamble, so people outside gambling. With gambling girls come around and see they guys or whatever, maybe they drinking. So at this time, by me being locked up, I had a chance to sit back and realize that I played a part, because one particular day I was outside, one of my guys came and another guy come through, and they get to shoot at each other. Even though I don't got nothing to do with it, I do, because I booked one of them around there. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like when my aunt said that, I had her held hostage, in her own community. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bishop.
Yeah, I had a homie. He was like one of the. I think everybody can probably understand where I'm coming from with this. He was like one of the people who he was so into the streets that like he was the last to leave it, and everybody is transitioning except him. And he get caught up, he go to jail, and he get mad at me one time. We had this conversation over the jail phone, and I tell him, I think jail just saves your life, and it's going to put you in a better situation when you get out. I'm glad you in jail. All he heard was, I'm glad you in jail, from his homie, from his man who from the dirt. We came up since we was little, right? But when he got out, he understood where I was coming from.
But I remember one day my grandmother called me, and I was living in Akakie. I had a big old house on Akakie, and she said she heard some gunshots. She called me crying, and I was asleep. I'm like, what's wrong? She said, you all right? Is you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She said, baby, every time I hear gunshot, I be worried about you. And I was like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But I still didn't get it, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like she was all right and I was all right. But when I got locked up, I realized the damage that I was doing to her. I had her not even able to sleep when I'm asleep. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like now I look at the stuff that I do. Like I still have situations in life. I just had a situation in the club the other day, and a guy was going all crazy and stuff. But I had some little guys with me, and I guess they still look at me as the big homie because, they grew up under me. So I'm trying to tell the guy I don't want no problem. So they figure like, man, I'm old, I'm scared. So I don't let, he's big homie scared. I ain't gonna let him. And I'm saying it ain't even that. I'm definitely not scared, but I know now I think a little bit more because my actions could cause something bad to happen, and I'll be responsible for it because they call themselves looking out for me. You see what I'm saying? And I really ain't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So now I look at stuff totally different because so many bad things happen by my old thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. A lot of people don't understand that shit though.
The old thinking, stinking ways of. Yeah, bro. Can't tell me. I know. React and then think. It's too late now. I'm locked up. I'm looking at 4 walls. Wow. How'd I get here? You know what I'm saying? But now, 59 years old, and I got a rack of people that's no longer with me that went in with me. They came back out and they went the other direction, and guess where they at? They were in there or they did. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is I changed my life. And I look at what you're talking about, man, and it reflects all the way around the board, because I look at things now, I could be dead. It's 3 things: you in jail, in the hospital, or dead, or locked up. Them the 4 things that you in life, if you go down that wrong path, man, and I feel you on it, man, and I'm glad you're reflecting on that and let some of these youngins know, man, because their reaction today is react and then kill. That's where it's at.
The crazy part about that is this. Like I heard someone say, like it for 2 seconds or 3 seconds of your action could cost you the rest of your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get that 90 years and stuff, you be like, God, it wasn't that worth it. It wasn't what you're not thinking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think a lot of people need to, and even some of these old guys, humble yourself. You know, all that ego who you used to be, because these youngers ain't thinking. They don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I think these older guys got to understand that they was you when you was young. It's just a little faster and it's a little different. So if you look at back when you was younger, people, older guys would tell you, hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And you still did what you did. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got
definitely
to
changed.
talk a little different.
Yeah, times definitely changed.
Yeah. So I think you have to be a little humble when you talk to them guys because they don't care about who you used to be. So if you can just show them what you've been through, you know what I'm saying, and how many of your friends have died, and you know, in hindsight, we can look back at some of the choices we made back then. I know you wouldn't do them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all about approach because you can say a lot of things to them. It's all about how you say it to them.
Exactly.
So my next question is going to kind of get or speak to the softer side of you. With your background and your life experience and everything, you met a wonderful woman and you are married to this beautiful lady. And because she's been on our show before, of course, you know, we know her story and everything. So when you guys met, taking into consideration of the type of guy that you are, what type of understanding and love did it take for you to be able to meet her where she was and love her the way that she needs to be loved? So for those that don't know, Shanika Quattlebaum, she had a domestic violence situation prior to meeting and marrying Kevin. So just to clear that up, I don't want anybody getting anything mixed up. So yeah, just how did that transition for you to loving her? Because she talks about you like you are the moon, the stars, the sun, the sky, the universe, everything. So I'm just curious about that.
So it's crazy how I met her, right? I was over a cousin's house, and my cousin, you know, her cousin, a good friend of mine, he was saying, man, I got a cousin, she's kind of cute, man. I think you might like her, right? I'm like, man, I don't mean to meet your cousin, man. You know, because everybody always think they family cute. But the particular day that I seen her, she probably was at her worst. You know what I'm saying? Her head was all messed up and crazy. And I was like, man, no, not her. You know what I'm saying? But I seen her again. And her little spirit just was so good. You know what I'm saying? So me being the person that I used to be, my ego got involved. She was playing the music. I said, hey, cut the music down. And she was like shocked that I was talking to her. But that was my way for my old thing, because I was just come home from prison, how to talk to people. I didn't know how to talk to her like, hey, miss, I like you because I felt it soft. You know what I'm saying? But what made me fall in love with her was I was buying rental cars and stuff because I really didn't have that much money to buy a car, but I had to get back and forth to work. Mm-hmm. And she said, why don't you just go ahead and buy you a car, keep wasting your money on rental cars? And I was like, I don't got it. She said, well, listen, I could loan you some money, and whenever you get it back, just give it back to me. She loaned me the money, gave her money back, and I was like, wow. And I got guys that I looked out for when I was out there in the streets and stuff, that they ain't give me a dime. They ain't hey, you need a ride, none of that. And I was like, wow. Then I got to know her. And then as I got to know her, she told me a story as time went by. And it's crazy with dealing with a domestic violent woman. You have to be conscious of your temper. And when you upset, you got to breathe in and breathe out because she's so used to attack. And if I get loud, she automatically go back to her previous relationship. Mm-hmm. So I have to sometimes tell her, I ain't him, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with them guys or nothing at all, no type of way, but I'm not them. You know what I'm saying? So even on the flip side of it with her, she had to understand that I was a different person too. So me being incarcerated, like the DJ was saying that he was incarcerated in the past stuff, he didn't know. So what I'm saying is, when I was locked up, I was in a cell like the size of a bathroom, me and the guy. So we always had to clean the room. So if she clean the house and leave the rag on the on the counter on the sink, it bothers me. Like ring that out. She just clean all the dishes. But my mind ain't thinking that. My mind is thinking in jail, like rinse that out. You know what I'm saying? So she learning me and I'm learning her. And she a beautiful person and she inspired me. You know, like I don't care her fame or nothing. She's just my wife to me. You know what I'm saying? And she always support me, like, work hard, baby. Like what we need to do to get you better. And that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Because she inspired me to pull out the best in me. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's talk about your book.
Okay.
Tell us about this book, Mr. Author.
Well, it's fiction, but it's not fiction. If that makes sense. What I'm saying is, it's the things that I've seen growing up in my life. You know, like what made me write the book was I was just, you know, I was tired of getting in trouble, so I just said, let me just write this and you know, trying to get out of it. But like I said, when my aunt told me that day when she said, that I was the problem in the neighborhood, I had to, you know, write this stuff down and get it out and look at it. After I wrote it, I realized the stuff that she was saying and how it made sense. So I said, man, when I get out here, man, I'm gonna try to prevent somebody else from going through what I went through. Now it's fiction, but it's the things that I saw. It's not like I did this or that person did it. It's stuff that I saw. So right. I try to show the bad side of it because it was no good side. I mean, it seemed good at the time when somebody doing it, but when you get locked up, they don't tell you that family gonna die when you're in jail. They're not gonna tell you that people gonna be mad. I got kids right now that's still mad at me. Every time she get mad at me, her first words in her mouth come out is, "You left me and went to jail." And I try to tell her I ain't want to go, but I did something wrong where I had to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm still fighting with a relationship with my kids behind my bad action. But when I wrote the book, it was really truthful. And you know what I'm saying? Like, once you really read it, you understand, you'll see it. Because growing up in DC, if you could grow up in DC, and people always love their city. DC is a great city, but it get treacherous sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling someone else when I first wrote the book, the guy in my unit, when I was locked up, he was like, "Well, tell me something about DC." And all he hears, the White House, the monument, the Capitol. And I'm telling you, 2 blocks away from that White House, it's somebody trying to bust your head or somebody trying to sell you something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no clothes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, when I told people that, you know, about DC, they understood because all they hear is the go-go, the White House, the monuments, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But DC is a city where you can learn. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I really try to prevent youngers from going through it. Like, I've been shot in the head before. I mean, and I don't glorify this. I just feel like I'm blessed. And people ask me, like, when I be telling guys, like, was you scared? I be want to say, nah, you know what I'm saying? But the guy that was with me that took me to the hospital, I was praying the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no super guy. Oh, no, I ain't cry. I told him, shoot me again. Nah, that ain't all. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to die. You know, people talk that crazy stuff. Man, I don't get kill me. No, I want to live. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when I wrote that book, though, it was, you know, me just looking back and not just for other people. It was for me to look back at the stuff that I've been through and realize I'm really blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because I survived drug abuse, so many different things. Seen friends get killed, walked outside, they been looking for my friend. They said, man, he in the alley dead. And I'm thinking, like, why y'all ain't worried? Why y'all not upset behind this shit? It was some in-house shit. I'm excuse my language. It was some in-house stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, you good. So you can use whatever language you want.
Yeah, it was somebody in the neighborhood that did it because y'all not upset. You see what I'm saying? So I just try to let people know, like, be conscious of what you do and respect other people and try to live long. You know what I'm saying? But it's a great story for someone that just want to understand their past in life. You know what I'm saying? Especially these youth, because there they go. Yeah, but these youth want to understand that they're not gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? They think that they Superman, like they won't die. And just because you carry a gun, I done seen plenty of people that died with a gun in their hand.
I know a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so I'm listening to what you were saying. So to actually be in a relationship or marriage with somebody who was going through trauma in a relationship, abuse or whatever the case may be, but it's trauma. And for you to come in and you just doing your part. You're not trying to be a superhero, or you're not trying to do this, do that. You're just doing your part. But then you go away to prison for 10 years, and then you got your kids feeling this trauma or feeling some type of way. How? Because it's different ways to approach each situation. And those are two, even though they're sensitive situations, they're two different situations. Mm-hmm. Whereas though your woman may understand a little different, but the kids is always going to be like, you my father, like, you know better, or you my father, or you this, because as a kid, you do look at your parents as some type of superhero, and you wasn't there. So it's like, how do you approach that situation? And I'm sure it's a lot of people in your shoes right now who've been in a situation, had to go away, left the kids, left their family, left their moms, people that died, people that had birthdays, other people went to jail, came home, all types of stuff, and you still in there. And then when you come home, then you got to get your life back together, and you got to deal with all the people you hurt by getting locked up. How do you maneuver that? Like, that's a lot for just one person to take.
Well, with me, I had to realize, explain to each and everyone, each one of my kids are different. You know what I'm saying? And I had to explain that I'm not that person that I was. And with one, my oldest son, I messed up with him because I'm trying to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? And once you open the door for him to be your friend, he talk to you like your friend. And then I try to be, hey, no, I'm your father, don't talk to me. But I opened up that can of worms. So we had to separate. I love him to death. I mean, I love him. He's my man. But I had to separate myself from him because I had to reconnect like I'm just coming home from prison, because to let him know back, I'm not your man again. I'm your father. You know what I'm saying? But with my other kids, it was a little more easier because I had to explain to them that, you know, I'm just trying to be home. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a father. You know what I'm saying? I can't be that provider I was because I don't live that life no more. I'm not trying to justify what I did wrong, but what I did was wrong. And at the time, I thought I was doing right because I was providing, but I wasn't being a good father. You know what I'm saying? I set bad examples. So I don't have no regrets, to be honest, because I can't change what I already did. All I can do is do better now. You know what I'm saying? So my relationship with them is from here. Forget the old me, because I ain't him no more. Let's start with right now. How can I help you? And it's not all the way about finance. It's about the knowledge to prevent y'all from going through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, you know, you want to be a protector. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so much I could do. All I could do is give you my advice because you grown now. And it's crazy because I just had a conversation with my son around Christmas time, and my friends are like, man, you shouldn't have said that. I told him, like, man, don't call me about no Christmas. You know, you got kids. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what the kids need. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came home, I was trying to get him something, the kids something, and all that. But all it was doing was hurting me because it was putting me in tighter situations. So now I talk to him just like a father. You know what I'm saying? So I hope a lot of parents realize, like, don't worry about the past and don't try to be their friend. Just be a parent and be the best parent you can be. Shanique.
You just talking.
I just realized that.
Talking
I
like
just realized that. All I said was, well,
That was a lot. That was really good. That's all I said. We are unfortunately out of time, but you are not going. This is not going to be the last time that you are on our show, sir. So please let everyone know where they can purchase your books from, and let us know. Somebody already asked when are you coming out with part 3. So go ahead and answer those.
You can find the book on IG under Author Kevin Q, or you can get on you can find me on Facebook on DC Streets. And if you're interested in purchasing the book, Amazon, you can purchase the book on Amazon or Barnes and Noble online. And
right, y'all. Just put the picture back up there again for the books.
And make it a movie too, by the way. And call me for a part. I'll be there.
Hey, listen,
appreciate you for telling your story.
So before we let you go, we have to ask you to do one thing for us. Everyone that comes onto the show must do this one thing. So what we're going to ask of you is to introduce yourself, and you're going to say, I am, whatever name you want to provide. It can be first and last or just first, whatever. Nickname, anything. So you can say, I am, and you're tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party.
Party what?
Partymode Live. The party before the party.
Party before the party.
Yes, sir.
My name is Kevin Quattlebaum, and I'm on Partymode Live, the party before the party.
Now your wife gonna get you.
I was about to say
she tuned in and she probably laughing hard as hell. She gonna get you.
She already getting you.
See, she already getting you.
And she the road.
Kevin, I'm on Partymode Live. You're tuned into the party before the party. That's it. Don't get you out the house. Yeah, you're embarrassed. Yeah.
Take two. Take two. Let's go. We're gonna do take two.
Partymode Live. Okay. The party before the. My name is Kevin Quattlebaum. I'm one of the Partymode Live. The Partymode Live. The party before the party.
Closer, damn no. Closer, damn no.
Okay.
She's cracking up laughing.
She probably like
Thank
this.
you so much.
You can't take this nigga.
We definitely appreciate you. You have a strong story, and we appreciate you sharing your story with us tonight. Y'all make sure y'all go grab book 1 and 2, DC Streets, and DC Streets 2. DC Streets 3 will be coming out soon, y'all. Amazon, Barnes and Noble. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram as well, y'all. So until next time, we will be having Shanika at the end of the month. So
yeah,
we're gonna jump into kind of reversing some of those questions. One of the questions that I asked you tonight. So Terrence, you better get ready for that one. You got time to think about it. But until next time, thank you so much. And
I'm gonna let him on do
Bro, thank you, bro.
Kev, I'm gonna let you off the hook, bro.
Hold up.
I'm gonna let you.
Kev, I'm only asking this because of the cover. What was the New Balance that you guys was wearing before you went in?
The 991s.
Yeah.
990s.
Yep.
All right. Some people don't know what that is, but the 990s they back. So yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask that because I seen the cover. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Y'all are tuned in to Partymode Live. We are the party before the party. Powered by PartyModeLive.com. I am your girl, Miss Justice J. Bishop King, DJ Rick on the ones and twos. Special thank you to our special guest, Mr. Kevin Quattlebaum, author and husbandaire. So make sure you guys tune in right here each and every Wednesday to Partymode Live from 8 to 10. We're going to take a quick music break. Don't go nowhere. Tell a friend to tune on in. And when we come back, y'all, we got one more. Let's talk about it. Maybe 2, because Rick is in here, so you never know what Rick wants to talk about.
I've been gone for a minute, y'all. I've been gone for a minute, God damn it. I'm back. I'm back. I said I'm back. This the big bad DJ on the ones and twos. Partymode Live. We just had Kevin Quattlebaum in the building. We got our first lady, Justice J. And of course, we got our 1 mic, 2 mic. God dang it, he's all the mics you want to be. Baltimore President, Bishop King. Let's go. Oh, I miss it. I haven't been here in 3 weeks. Family doing all right. Mama on her way home. That's what's up. We good. My God. You got the yeah. My God. You got the yeah. Let it rock. You got the yeah. My God. You got the now we're coming around the corner. Warrior, warrior, we're so dangerous. Now we're coming around the corner. Warrior, warrior, we're so dangerous. Now we're coming around the corner. Warrior, warrior, we're so dangerous. Now we're coming around the corner. Warrior, warrior, we're dangerous. Big shout out to our go-go family. They on their way. What's that? Oh.
Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, baby, I'll rule. Hey, hey, ladies, let me live that fantasy.
Yeah. Welcome back, QA.
Yes, yes, yes. Y'all are still tuned in to Party Mode Live, baby. We are the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. Justice J, Bishop King, down below. Down below. Hey. DJ Rick on the ones and twos, y'all. Rick, it's so good to have you back.
Man.
You have been missed. You have been missed.
It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. I had to leave the
you
hospital.
have definitely been missed.
She should
But
be
it's
here
good
in
to
a
have
few.
you.
My sister bringing her back, so I had to roll up. At first, we was gonna go in separate cars, but I went up. Said I might have to get back here at least half of the show, you know. So
I see you was happy to be back because he was cranky.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
You tried to knock
Definitely.
Justice Bun off her head. I saw you.
Oh, that ain't going nowhere. That thing kind of on there tight today. Because I got my locks actually wrapped up in the bun this time, so that thing ain't going nowhere. I done slept in this thing for 2 nights already.
You done got locks since I mean, what the hell? Oh,
You said I done got locks.
We,
Rick, I done had locks going on 3 years.
we gotta talk about it.
Wait. Anyway, y'all, we have our second guest for the night because Rick done lost his everlasting mind. We ain't here about to hold y'all up. For some of the hottest parties in the area, we're going to jump into this tonight. None other than Tricky Entertainment, y'all. So let's get with this.
This is Wisdom Speaks.
I am Shonda Scott.
Yo, this is Since 96.
It's your boy Rodney Red Grant, and you tuned in to the party before the party, before the party, before the party, before the party. Keep laughing at these fools.
It's gonna hurt me, I can't lie. Maybe you meet another guy. Please, darling, don't you cry. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. I am Gerald Alston, and you are tuned in to the Party Before the Party.
This is Big Phil Speaks.
This is China Pink. My name is Christina Abiola.
My name is George Maple.
What's up, y'all? It's your man, the B-I-G-G-R-B-B, Big Rob. And guess what, baby? You now in tune to the Party Before the Party.
What's up, y'all? This is Princess J.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Keandra Lockett here. I'm Terry Lomax. Hey, it's Taisha Marie.
What's happening? DJ Dirty Rico, the Noisemakers, my name. How the hell are you? And you're tuned into the Party Before the Party. It's Party Mode Live, baby.
Hey.
Welcome. Right. I knew you were going to say that. That happens every time. So,
hey, Bishop, you beat me to that one.
Is it just me or y'all can't see either? Because I can't see him.
I can't see y'all. Can you hear me?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my Wi-Fi messing up. Okay.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we need to see you because we live on the air. This ain't a recording.
We can't see you there, bye. We can hear you, but we can't see you there, bye.
I'm trying to make it make sense. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Robot. Get the light out my face.
No, that's not. Like she said, that's not it.
Hey, one of y'all walk me through it or something? It say that I got it on, but I don't know what's going on.
Let me see.
Are you somewhere where? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ask that question again.
I said, is your camera facing the right way? Like, is it?
Yeah, I got it. So I was told to use my computer. So I got it on the computer.
Right. Go to the settings.
Can you see yourself in the bottom right here, bottom corner? So that means your camera is not on all the way. So your camera has to be activated on your laptop first.
Let me make sure.
So it's saying that your audio is. So if you go into your settings, it should be a settings button right there at the bottom of the screen. And if you click on camera.
Give me 1 second.
Make sure that your camera is enabled.
Okay. So on the bottom screen, click the three dots. Oh, settings.
No, settings.
Settings.
And then click on camera. And then make sure the camera says HP or whatever yours says down there. Make sure one of those are selected.
Yep. All that's happening.
And it's still now.
So can I do this through my phone?
Yeah. I was just about to say you may have to click on the link through your phone. You absolutely can.
Give me. I'm sorry for holding y'all up. Give me like 2 seconds.
No problem. We just gonna go right on to our next segment until you come back in. So he gonna come right back, y'all. So look, Rick, let's talk about it. Where you been? How you doing? We miss you.
Well, as y'all know, my father got sick first and was in the hospital with COVID and pneumonia. Then they sent him back home. Then he went right back in with a collapsed lung, which they should have never sent him back home because the COVID actually did the damage to the weak lung. His other lung is damaged, and actually he's in hospice at home, but he has a window from now till 5 months, 6 months. We got him up walking. We got him up back cooking. He's eating healthy. We got rid of all that junk stuff in his house. Me and my baby sister went through there like a whirlwind. And mom been going back and forth to the hospital. And both of them was in the hospital at the same time. At one time, that's why I was running back and forth. I even got a reckless driving ticket. Lord.
I got one too, man.
I literally fell asleep behind the wheel. And I'll take care of that later. But
I would say the good thing with those though, contest it. Don't pay it. Contest it. Because if you can take your medical record, like the bill and all that stuff. You
actually got to go to court for it.
So yeah, make sure you go. if you can prove that, you know, what you were doing and all that, sometimes the judges will be very lenient and will drop it. So
Yeah,
definitely contest it.
I'm gonna take care of that. And then Ma just went back into the hospital yesterday for emergency surgery because the first
There we
surgery she got
go.
infected. There you go.
I was
All
say,
right, let me
turn the computer one off now, so that way we won't have no feedback.
Got you.
And we'll get back into it later. But make a long story short, we went up to the hospital. We drove 2 cars, and I'm back. They on their way back. So let's get this interview going, because we need to find out about Tricky Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Hey, well, first of all,
we
man,
got young
I ask
Pendergrass,
many
y'all.
questions since I heard you. I want to make sure I send my prayers to your family, bro.
Appreciate it.
So we're gonna start off with the first question. Who is Tricky Entertainment?
Okay. So Tricky Entertainment is a family first and foremost. It was started by three good friends. That's Raynard, Kurt Walker, Vet, and Black. That's 4 good friends. I'm sorry. But what it did is it started off as just people having good fun, and then it graduated to a vision. Everybody, a lot of people who had parties on their own, then they all came together to form this family that we got now, with a dedication to like bring premium entertainment to the city.
Okay.
Bishop.
So we're bringing the premium entertainment to the city. When you have probably about, we all can honestly say at least 5 different other entertainment parties that are doing the same thing. Like, how do you stay afloat with the different competition?
I mean, first things first, we don't really acknowledge anything as competition, and not in an arrogant way, but in a way that we really, as a unit, we press to put our city on, right? Like, so it's not only what we doing within the city, but if you come to our events, it's people from all over the place. You know, it's people from Houston and New Orleans and Oakland and North Carolina and New York. So we ain't really necessarily looking to stand apart from anybody. We just looking to show our city off.
Y'all been around for a good minute. Y'all been around for a good minute. So
absolutely.
I know I'm a DJ. I'm in that DJ, you know. And my thing is we've been seeing some nice things over the decades with y'all, man. And y'all really came from nothing to something, man. And,
Thank you.
You know, I'm just giving y'all praise, man. I appreciate what y'all doing for the city, man. You know, so.
Nah, we appreciate that.
So I want to know.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You can finish. You can finish.
No, I just was saying I appreciate the kind words. We just definitely dedicated to making sure we put on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wanted to look good. We love DC, so we want to show it off to everybody, not only us, because we gonna be in there. We gonna step out. We gonna put our clothes on. We gonna party. We gonna sweat. But we want to show that to the world too. Let them know, like, you know, a lot of everything y'all doing started right here.
So what separates y'all's events from everybody else's events? Like, what if there are 10 events happening at the same time? What is the quality that I can expect from your event that I'm probably, not to say that I can't, but probably not going to get from the other events?
I keep it simple. First of all, the people gonna look good. We make sure we made it early in the game. We made it a point of emphasis to make sure that people, when you come to a Tricky Entertainment event, that you put your clothes on. This ain't nothing that you get up out the bed and wipe the boogers out your eyes and get there. We not having that. So for one, you're gonna see people just dressed up, feeling. When you dress nice, you act nice, you party nice, you feel nice. And then on top of that, our number one focus is to make sure that we bring artists into the, like, great artists. We had Jasmine Sullivan, Marsha Ambrosius. We had Vivian Green, Chrisette Michelle, Raheem Devon. I mean, we try to make sure that we keep on upping our level with the talent. And then what you're never going to see is if you go see any of those people we named, the show is not going to end in go-go. You know what I'm saying? So like we got Keisha Cole and we got Joe on this black party. I don't know if that was a question if I'm jumping, but we got Keisha Cole and Joe
You're
on the
not
black
joking. That was
party.
gonna be the next question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna let you ask it, but I'm just saying what's different is that you're not gonna go nowhere, and the artist, you're not gonna pay an A-list, B-list artist to perform, and when they get off the stage, the party not over.
Okay. So since you already jumped in there,
Sorry about
what
that.
upcoming events do you guys have?
So most importantly, like my man DJ Rick said, we've been doing this. This is our 20-year anniversary. And what we got coming up is we have the all black extravaganza. It's at the National Theater. I mean the Anthem Theater in DC Ward. We got Keisha Cole, we got Joe, we got Sirius Company, and we also got Derek Holmes with Sirius Company. And we got DJ Biggs as well. So it's gonna be we're trying to turn it up a notch.
I mean,
I know that's right.
the good thing that I like about y'all when y'all do bring the other half, the go-go, it's a hell of a upscale go-go party.
Oh, for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? You bring the best of the best that's been in the business out the party with the entertainment that you're bringing to town, man. You know, and people got to start looking at this, man. People looking at it, but they're not looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you bring the best of the best, and I mean, hey, keep doing what y'all doing, man. You know,
I appreciate it. Yeah, the idea is not only just to bring go-go, but to bring it in an atmosphere that's grown and sexy where we get in where bands perform at their height too. I mean, go-go is not just a pocket in a socket.
No, sir.
Most of these bands are real live musicians that can really play. I mean, we talking horn sections, we talking drummers that tour around the world with other artists. We talking about Congo players whose hand speed is unmatched. You know, even if we comparing them to like our Latin counterparts or Africans, like we talking about like top tier artistry. And so we definitely enjoy putting that on the stage as well. And of course, bringing national artists to the city as well.
Exactly.
So one of my female friends sent me a message and she asked me to ask, what wine events do y'all have coming up this year?
Good question. So we actually have we are on our 7th year of our wine and music festival. We don't have the exact date we do, but we still letting the ink dry. So stay tuned in May. In May we will be so actually at the black party is when we will announce the save the date for the wine and music festival. And we also
in
have
other words, get your tickets for Saturday night, y'all, so that way y'all can find out about the wine.
I'm telling you, either you're gonna be there or you're gonna hear about it, one or the other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we also got a Summer Breeze coming up in July too. The date isn't stamped, but Summer Breeze is probably between the Black Party and Summer Breeze. Those are our larger, more, those are for the sexy. The wine festival is for the cool in you, for the chill. So
I just want to know which one is Partymode Live hosting.
Which one of y'all hosting? Was that the question?
Yes, sir. Because she has been buying heels and dresses, and my wardrobe game has stepped all the way up. So I need somewhere to wear these outfits to.
Okay, well, first of all, we'll put your black one on this weekend. And then when I see you there, tap me on the shoulder because I'm more of an in-person kind of person. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that.
We can do that too.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can do that too. Bishop, fix your glasses, Bishop. Fix your glasses.
Right. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So, tricky entertainment. All right. Yeah. So, Saturday, the black joint, right? But you got a lot of national stars. How about we do got a couple stars here in DC. who probably would love the opportunity, but don't know how you guys process work? Do you guys reach out to the talent, or do the talent reach out to you?
So typically what we try to do is, so you mean like artistry, like not like local artists? Yeah. So Tricky Inc. is our Instagram. Tricky Entertainment is our Facebook. I mean, we quick with it. So what we do like to do is we like to probe our artists, though. It's not just a, hey, I can sing, and then we want to come see you when we want to see you on the lab, because we got a stage that we not really necessarily willing to sacrifice. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what we do as a process is any artist that reaches out and say, hey, look, I got a show. One of us will be there. It's a lot of us. So somebody will be there in the background, making sure that this makes sense. Because everybody's a star in their own right, and God bless them. But
So I have a show next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you can pick a date for either one that you want to come out to see me perform. I would love to be scouted for it.
Tricky Inc.
March 24th,
Tricky Inc. at Instagram, Tricky Entertainment at Facebook.
Y'all don't follow me back though.
You said you follow us?
I do, but y'all don't follow me back though.
Oh yeah, send a DM. We'll make it happen, Songbird.
Okay.
Hey. What is some of y'all? Not some of y'all. In your words, though, yours, everybody else's. What do you feel like was y'all biggest show?
Man, damn.
And that's not to throw shade on nobody who's done shows with y'all.
For sure.
What was big for you? Like the biggest for you?
So for me, my favorite show was the Black Party with Chris and Michelle. The reason why, because this was Chris and Michelle when she was like top of her game. She put on a phenomenal show. And Black Alley was the featured band. But it was Black Alley featuring funk. And when I tell you the floor in the convention center was shaking, like you couldn't even dance on rhythm because the floor was shaking. It was crazy. So because of that, because that was the largest crowd we had, and it was beautiful. Like we still use the video clips from that because everybody was top. It was top notch. So I'm gonna go with that one, and it's a slight tie with Summer Breeze with Tamia.
I'm about to say that Summer Breeze don't always be on the chain. I just can't hit them because I'm always booked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My problem with y'all is y'all got these big parties going, and I'm steady doing parties. You know, because I'm a sound man. I got a sound company, plus I'm a DJ. So I stay, stay booked. I stay fluent. So,
yeah.
Well, if they
but I'm gonna hit one of them
the host, I mean, if they book as the host, you know what I mean? You be there. You know what I mean?
It's a
for sure.
I'll drop a few tickets. I'll be there Saturday. I'll drop everything I'm doing. I'm there. You know what I mean? Keisha Cole she owed me a conversation.
Hey, look, I got that on lock. I ain't let nobody talk to. I'm security at night.
Tell Keisha I said, damn. I want you to tell her exactly what I said. Tell Keisha, DJ Rick said, damn, she done did it again.
Yeah.
I want to send my condolences to her. About her mama and about her sister being her sister. I'm mad at that. I mean,
I sent a message. I can't let nobody get to her though. You know what I'm saying?
Tell her I'm water or something.
Listen, hey Bishop. So what you gonna have to do, right, is when I come up to him, I'm a preoccupy him so that way you can get around.
And I go around.
Exactly. There you go.
I hate to say it, y'all. It's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a
party
big.
mode is in the building.
She got your back, Bishop.
I see, man. Yeah, party mode is in the building.
Hey, Bishop, it's gonna be two big guys sitting there.
Man, security gonna be.
Just
where the hell you come from?
This ain't Oakland, nigga. Get your ass. Yeah, they gonna get me.
He's so stupid. Okay, so before we let you go, one more time, let everybody know where, how they can purchase tickets, all of that information for this Saturday's Black Affair.
All right. First of all, I want to state my claim as I'm a 996 New Balance nigga, early 90s. Just so you know. All right. All right, yeah. Just so you know. All right, boom. So March 18th, this Saturday, we got Keisha Cole, we got Joe, we got Serious Company featuring Derek Holmes, and we got DJ Biggs for the biggest party that the city is seeing. We do have general admission tickets left. They do include a seat. I promise you, you won't want to sit there. Also, we have a few dream seats left as well. What that does is that gives you premium view, first row, top first tier. Tickets are $100. You can get them on Ticketmaster, or you can actually go to the Anthem to dismiss the fees. You can go to the Anthem. You can go to the 930 Club over on V Street, and you can also go to the Lincoln Theater on U Street. I hope to see all of y'all there, including
Bishop. We might have to fill that.
Yeah, no, I know might have to, including everybody.
Now I just gotta make sure I can get a babysitter because this ain't my Saturday.
Okay,
This ain't my free Saturday.
It ain't mine.
But if I can get a babysitter,
Hold on. How old is the baby?
I'm
How old is
trying
the
to
baby?
wear one of these outfits. I have a 5-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Oh, there you go. Come on, man. Don't be acting bougie. The 13-year-old can watch the 5-year-old. Everybody know that.
If you're black.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I've been baby since I was 10.
Like I said, but see, yeah, but it was different when we were younger though. Like it's just something not clicking about these kids. This day and age.
It's called common sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely lacking in the common sense.
I was watching infants when I was 10 years old. So I'm just like, yeah, this crazy. Whatever's going on. And it ain't the way they raised because I didn't raise my baby good.
Listen, my kids, if you're watching, you don't have common sense.
Yeah, that common sense is just not.
Get that from your mom.
I don't know. It's not there. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on and being a part of the Partymode Live crew. This is not going to be our last time having you. You were tons of fun and hope to see you Saturday because I said
thank you for having me.
That I haven't now worn yet too, so I might have to.
Yeah, put that black on.
All right, y'all. Y'all are still tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com. My Amy Girl, Miss Justice J, Bishop King, DJ Rick on the ones and twos. Special thank you to Mr. Young Pendergrass of Tricky Entertainment. And make sure y'all get y'all tickets to this Saturday show at the Anthem featuring Keisha Cole and Joe, Serious Company, and DC Vibe. What is that boy name?
Derek Holmes.
Thank you, Derek Holmes. I'm so sorry.
And all this information is on PartyModeLive.com too, y'all.
Absolutely. So, and if y'all don't catch this one, then y'all better catch one of the other 100 that they going to throw this year. That Summer Breeze, the Summer Wine Fest, Music Fest, all of that's going to be amazing. I know I'm going to be at that one because I know we covered press for that one before. So, I'll probably be there for that one again anyway. Tons of fun, lots of fun. Yeah. So, thank you so much for coming on. But before we let you go, we got one thing for you to do.
Absolutely.
You're going to have to introduce yourself, and you're going to say you're tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party.
All right. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is Mark Pendergrass. You are what am I saying? Sorry.
You can say Tricky Entertainment. You can say that.
No, I got you. My man was like Partymode. He kept. I was. Kevin.
Somebody go tell him we need 3 tickets for Saturday. This is penalty. All right, go ahead.
My name is Mark Pendergrass. You tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party. Let me do that one more time. Let me do that one more time.
He said, thank you. Go ahead.
This is Mark Pendergrass. You are tuned into Partymode Live, the party before the party.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Okay, take 2. All right, y'all. So looking at my watch, it's about that time. We are almost out of time, but It's time for
You know.
Bishop King to get serious for 2.5 seconds with the moment of truth. So.
Oh man, I was hoping we ran out of time. You heard me, but look, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be good for neither one of y'all. And of course, you're gonna blame the other person because that's all you know them for. That's all you look at them for. So don't set yourself up to fail because you ruined the opportunity to see past a certain time frame. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people right now who living in a time frame from 20 years ago, and they don't see the world as it is today in 2023. So I hope we all evolve. I hope we all change. I hope we all, you know what I'm saying, grow as a person, as a people, and together that we can make the shit better. It's up to you, but protect your peace, love yourself, and stop fighting fights that it's not your fight. So at the end of the day, if you're going to give somebody a chance, you got to give them a chance. You heard me? Okay. 45, 50 seconds, but you heard me.
Great, like that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another crazy episode of Party Mode Live, where we are the party before the party. Catch us right here each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on partymode.com or on Party Mode Live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Thank y'all for chiming in, tuning in everywhere that y'all decided to tune in from. Next time, tell a friend to tune on in. Hey, DJ Rick, rock us out for the last couple of minutes real quick. Catch y'all next week, 8 p.m. right here.
See y'all later. Next week, we'll let y'all know this name. Go get a baby seat and buckle up. That's all I'm gonna tell you. A baby seat. Buckle up. If you weigh 500 pounds, don't worry about it.
My baby seat.
Hey, Cynthia.
Because they gonna have to buckle up.
Hey,
What's up, Function? DJ Function is in the building. Hey, Cynthia.
DJ Function.
See y'all next week.
Your mama going crazy. You love your mama, right? Somebody that pulled up and killed her baby. Yeah, you getting money, but is you living life? Off a pill, commit a crime, that's 20 to life. Old head say you young niggas ruining the game.